Stop everything. Are you experiencing an unexplainable pull, a deep resonance with the quiet, snow-laden world around you? The snow moon isn't just illuminating the night sky. It's acting as a celestial portal, actively choosing its light workers, and you have only 24 hours to respond to its call. This isn't just another full moon spectacle, it's a cosmic selection process unlike any you've encountered, with implications that could reshape your destiny and the world around you. What if the snow moon is emitting a unique energetic frequency, a celestial symphony designed to awaken the dormant light worker potential within you? Imagine this frequency as a cosmic key, specifically attuned to resonate with your soul's unique signature, triggering a spiritual awakening and unveiling hidden abilities you never knew you possessed. This celestial call is designed to activate specific codes within your very DNA, like unlocking a long-forgotten language or opening a door to a room within yourself you never knew existed. If you're feeling unusually drawn to the moon's silvery glow or a sense of profound connection to the winter landscape, it might be because you're on the verge of this powerful, yet potentially disruptive, awakening. You're not most people. You're here, feeling the subtle energies, sensing the shifts in the collective consciousness. This snow moon is not a passive invitation. It's an active selection process, a divine appointment with a ticking clock. While the 24-hour timeframe might seem arbitrary, understand that it's a window of opportunity for energetic alignment, a crucial moment to focus your intentions and attune yourself to the moon's transformative frequency. Like any power source, the snow moon will only activate the light within for a limited time, so you must open your heart and prepare to receive its gifts. So what exactly is a light worker? In its simplest form, light workers are agents of positive change, healers, and guides dedicated to spreading love, compassion, and understanding in a world desperately in need of these qualities. Their mission involves raising the collective consciousness, assisting in the planet's spiritual evolution, and actively participating in the shift of the ages. Your purpose, your role, is the light. The snow moon selection process isn't random. It's a targeted activation, seeking out those with the potential to amplify their inner light and radiate it outwards, creating a ripple effect of positivity across the globe. This snow moon event isn't isolated. It's deeply interwoven with the broader context of global transformation and spiritual evolution, a critical juncture in humanity's journey towards enlightenment. This selection process is part of a larger cosmic plan, orchestrated to bring balance and harmony to a planet grappling with social unrest, environmental crises, and a growing sense of disconnection. The snow moon portal acts as a catalyst for positive change, accelerating the shift towards a more enlightened future and preparing us for a time to come. Imagine the profound impact of being chosen as a light worker. On a personal level, it means unlocking a treasure trove of personal growth, experiencing heightened intuition, and gaining access to spiritual gifts you never thought possible. You might find yourself overcoming long-held fears, discovering a newfound sense of inner peace, and unearthing hidden talents that have been dormant for years. Collectively, this translates to healing communities, inspiring others to embrace their own potential, and creating a ripple effect of positive change that extends far beyond your immediate circle. Light workers aren't saviors, but catalysts of change and transformation. Responding to the snow moon's call unlocks hidden knowledge, abilities, and spiritual gifts you may not even be aware of. Imagine enhanced intuition, psychic abilities that allow you to perceive beyond the veil, and healing powers that enable you to soothe and mend broken hearts. This unlocking is like remembering something long forgotten, a reconnection to your truest self, the self you were always meant to be. Think of the sleeping prophet, who suddenly awoke to a light from within, a surge of knowing that transformed their life and the lives of countless others. Being a light worker is not just a gift, it's a commitment, a sacred responsibility to use your abilities for the greater good, guiding others to their own light. It's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery, understanding your unique spiritual path and purpose, and embracing the empowerment that comes with taking control of your life and making a positive impact on the world. It also means acknowledging the responsibility to use your gifts wisely and ethically, with compassion and integrity, ensuring that your actions align with the highest good of all. To fully understand this snow moon selection, let's delve into its astrological background. The sign the snow moon is in amplifies specific emotions and qualities during this time. For example, if the snow moon is in Leo, expect themes of creativity, self-expression, and leadership to be heightened. If it's in Virgo, themes of service, healing, and purification will be prominent. And keep an eye out for any significant planetary alignments occurring during the snow moon, as these can further amplify its energetic impact. But to truly connect with the snow moon's energy, you must understand and embrace the concept of spiritual alignment. Spiritual alignment is attuning yourself to your higher self, the universe, and your divine purpose. This involves cultivating a state of harmony between your thoughts, feelings, and actions, ensuring that every aspect of your being is working in unison. Spiritual alignment amplifies the snow moon's energy, opening the gateway and facilitating the selection process, like actively releasing the chains that bind you to lower dimensions and allow you to ascend. Throughout this video, we'll be exploring several key knowledge threads. Identifying your unique spiritual gifts, understanding your life purpose as a light worker, and overcoming the limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. We'll also delve into techniques for discovering your spiritual gifts, such as meditation, journaling, and intuitive readings. And we'll share methods for clarifying your life purpose, including exploring your passions, reflecting on past experiences, and seeking guidance from trusted mentors. We will provide the strategies for overcoming limiting beliefs by identifying negative thought patterns, reframing challenges, and practicing self-compassion. As we journey deeper, keep an eye out for recurring patterns that will emerge throughout this video. The symbolism of the snowflake, the interplay of light and shadow, and the transformative power of the portal metaphor. The snowflake represents uniqueness, individuality, delicate beauty, and transformative power, just like you. The dance of light and shadow signifies the integration of opposing forces, the embracing of wholeness, and the finding of strength in vulnerability. The portal represents a transition, a transformation, an opportunity to step into a new reality and a better version of yourself. Have you been feeling a subtle shift in your energy lately? Are you drawn to helping others, but unsure how to make a difference in a world that seems increasingly chaotic? Do you sense that you have a unique purpose to fulfill in this lifetime, a calling that resonates deep within your soul? The snow moon portal isn't selecting light workers based on external achievements or qualifications. It's seeking individuals with a specific energetic signature, a unique combination of light and shadow, a genuine desire to serve others, and a deep-seated commitment to authenticity and compassion. It's like a cosmic vibe check, assessing the energy you're currently emitting and determining whether you're ready to align with the next steps on your spiritual journey. Have you been noticing recurring synchronicities, subtle signs, and meaningful coincidences lately? Have you been seeing repeating numbers, encountering certain animals or symbols that seem to carry a deeper message? These are not mere chance occurrences. They're messages from the universe, guiding you towards your purpose and confirming that you're on the right path. Pay close attention to your dreams, your intuitions, and your encounters with others, for they may hold the keys to unlocking your light worker potential. Be sure to stick around to the end to hear what the future holds. So, how do you decipher this call? How do you know if you are one of the chosen? It starts with recognizing subtle, yet profound shifts within your own being, whispers of intuition becoming insistent calls to action. Perhaps you're experiencing sudden waves of empathy, feeling the collective pain of the world as if it were your own, and the suffering of others cuts you more deeply than ever before. This heightened sensitivity might manifest as an overwhelming urge to alleviate suffering, a burning desire to volunteer your time, donate to worthy causes, or simply offer a listening ear to those in need. Or perhaps you're having vivid, symbolic dreams filled with images of light, celestial beings, and messages that seem to hold a hidden meaning, urging you to step into a greater purpose. Maybe you feel a heightened intuition, a knowing that transcends logic and reason, guiding you towards opportunities and connections that feel divinely orchestrated. Some may experience the unsettling sensation of being watched or guided, a sense that unseen forces are orchestrating events in your life, leading you towards a preordained destiny. And almost certainly, you'll notice a flood of unexplainable synchronicities, chance encounters, unexpected opportunities, or moments of profound insight that seem too meaningful to be mere coincidences. Reflect on the unusual occurrences of late. Were they really just random? But let's be clear, experiencing these feelings doesn't automatically qualify you as a light worker. Doubt and skepticism are natural, healthy responses to the unknown, and it's crucial to approach this potential calling with discernment and self-awareness. Just because you feel a strong pull doesn't mean you should blindly follow it. It's vital to differentiate between genuine guidance and self-sabotage, between a divinely inspired calling and a desire to escape your current reality. Imagine feeling drawn to helping others, but also experiencing intense fear or resistance. This could be your ego trying to protect you from the unknown, or it could be a signal that you're not yet ready to step into your power. A simple test. Does the thought of helping others genuinely fill you with joy and a sense of purpose, or is it motivated by obligation, guilt, or a need for external validation? Genuine light work stems from a place of love and compassion, not from a sense of duty or a desire for recognition. Ultimately, this comes down to energetic resonance. The snow moon's energy is like a celestial tuning fork, vibrating in harmony with those who share a similar frequency, a specific energetic signature. Think of each person as having a unique energetic imprint, a combination of their thoughts, feelings, experiences, and intentions. The snow moon, in its selection process, is seeking signatures that align with its mission of spreading light and raising the collective consciousness. It's akin to a radio signal searching for a specific frequency. Only those tuned to the correct frequency will receive the message clearly. Are you on the right frequency, or are you still caught in the static of doubt and fear? The key is to quiet the noise and listen to the whispers of your soul. So, what are the hallmarks of this light worker signature? What qualities set these individuals apart from the crowd? It goes far beyond basic empathy and compassion. It's about resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain hope in the face of darkness. It's about possessing a strong sense of justice, a deep-seated desire to fight for the underdog and create a more equitable world. Creativity becomes crucial, the ability to think outside the box, finding innovative solutions to complex problems, and expressing your truth through art, music, writing, or any other form of creative expression. Light workers also have the capacity to see the potential in others, recognizing their inherent worth and inspiring them to pursue their dreams. They demonstrate a willingness to challenge the status quo, questioning outdated systems and beliefs, and advocating for positive change, even when it's unpopular. Imagine someone consistently standing up for those who are marginalized or oppressed, finding innovative ways to address social issues in their community, or using their artistic talents to raise awareness about important causes. These are the hallmarks of a light worker in action. Many light workers are, in essence, wounded healers, individuals who have overcome significant personal challenges and are now using their experiences to help others navigate similar struggles. They've transformed their pain into purpose, their scars into sources of strength and wisdom. Consider someone who has battled addiction, mental illness, or abuse, and who is now dedicated to supporting others on their healing journeys. Their lived experience gives them a unique perspective, allowing them to offer empathy, understanding, and practical guidance that resonates deeply with those who are suffering. These individuals understand that their wounds are not weaknesses, but rather badges of honor, proof of their resilience and their capacity for compassion. Furthermore, understand that light workers come in many forms, each with their unique gifts and challenges. There's the healer, naturally gifted in restoring balance and harmony, yet may struggle with boundaries, often taking on the pain of others. Then we have the teacher, skilled at imparting wisdom and inspiring growth, but may face resistance from those unwilling to learn or challenge their beliefs. The visionary holds a clear picture of a better future, though they may struggle to ground their ideas into reality. The artist expresses their soul through creative mediums, although they may grapple with self-doubt and fear of judgment. The activist champions justice and equality, even while confronting opposition and systemic barriers. The guardian protects and nurtures those in need, yet may struggle to prioritize their own well-being. And finally, the way shower, leading by example and illuminating the path for others, although they may feel the weight of responsibility and the pressure to be perfect. Which archetype resonates most strongly within you? Identifying your light worker archetype can provide clarity about your specific purpose and the unique gifts you bring to the world. Crucially, being a light worker isn't about being perfect, possessing all the answers, or never making mistakes. It's about embracing your humanity, flaws and all, and using your unique gifts to make a positive impact, however small. It's about acknowledging your imperfections, learning from your setbacks, and growing stronger and more compassionate along the way. Remember, even Mother Teresa, a beacon of light for millions, had her moments of doubt and despair. The path of a light worker is not always easy, but it is always meaningful. So, how do you consciously step through the portal? How do you actively align with the snow moon's energy and embrace your role as a light worker? It begins with setting clear intentions, defining what you want to create and manifest in your life and in the world. Creating a sacred space, free from distractions, and filled with positive energy sets the stage. This could be as simple as clearing clutter from a corner of your room, lighting a candle, using crystals, playing calming music, or surrounding yourself with objects that inspire peace and joy. Engaging in meditation or prayer, connecting with your higher self or the divine, allows you to quiet your mind and open your heart to guidance. Visualizing yourself bathed in light, feeling the snow moon's energy flowing through you, amplifies your intention and strengthens your connection to the cosmos. And finally, affirming your commitment to serving others, declaring your willingness to use your gifts for the greater good, solidifies your intention and sets your path in motion. When setting intentions, be specific and heartfelt. I intend to use my gifts to heal myself and others. Or, I intend to be a beacon of light in the world, radiating love and compassion to all I encounter. Or, I intend to align with my highest purpose, living a life that is meaningful, fulfilling, and in service to others. The key is to choose intentions that resonate deeply within your soul, that ignite your passion, and that inspire you to take action. Let go of the need to control the outcome and trust that the universe will guide your path. During this activation process, it's natural for fear and doubt to arise. The ego, clinging to its comfort zone, may try to sabotage your efforts, whispering insidious thoughts of unworthiness, inadequacy, or fear of judgment. Acknowledge these feelings without judgment, recognizing them as simply old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. Gently release them, like letting go of a helium balloon, watching them float away into the distance. Remember, the universe is always supporting your growth, even when it doesn't feel that way. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be and that everything is unfolding perfectly in divine timing. And speaking of support, many alignment techniques can help to strengthen that alignment. Journaling prompts such as, what am I most passionate about? What change do I wish to see in the world? And what am I naturally good at? These questions can help you uncover hidden talents, clarify your values, and identify your unique purpose. Energy healing modalities like Reiki or pranic healing can help clear blockages and restore balance to your energy field. Nature connection practices, spending time outdoors, connecting with the earth, and observing the beauty of the natural world can help you ground yourself and reconnect with your inner wisdom. And finally, creative expression activities, painting, writing, dancing, singing, or any other form of creative expression can help unlock your intuition and tap into your creative flow. But light cannot exist without shadow, so let's speak about that. It's essential to understand the concept of the shadow self, the unconscious aspects of your personality that contain repressed emotions, limiting beliefs, and negative patterns. Shadow traits can manifest as anger, jealousy, fear, self-doubt, perfectionism, and resentment. Know that the shadow self isn't inherently bad. It's simply the part of yourself that you've rejected or disowned, often as a result of trauma, societal conditioning, or painful experiences. However, true light work involves confronting and integrating your shadow self, acknowledging your flaws, accepting your imperfections, and transforming negative energy into positive. Instead of suppressing or denying your shadow, embrace it as a valuable source of information, a guide that can lead you to deeper self-understanding and healing. There are several methods to use for shadow work: journaling, meditation, therapy, creative expression, and working with a trusted mentor or guide. For example, someone struggling with anger might realize that it stems from past trauma, from feeling powerless or unheard in childhood. By acknowledging this pain and processing their emotions in a healthy way, they can transform their anger into fuel for positive change, advocating for others who have experienced similar traumas, or creating art that expresses their pain and inspires healing. Most importantly, extend yourself grace through self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, especially during difficult times. Offer yourself affirmations for self-compassion: I am worthy of love and belonging, I am doing the best I can, and I forgive myself for my mistakes. And finally, navigating that initial surge of energy requires balance. When the snow moon portal opens, you might experience increased sensitivity, emotional overwhelm, physical discomfort, sleep disturbances, and feelings of disorientation. These experiences are normal and temporary, signs that your energy field is adjusting to a higher frequency. As you integrate the energy, these symptoms will subside. To manage these challenges, remember the basics. Stay hydrated, get enough rest, eat nourishing food, and spend time in nature. Then use grounding techniques. Walking barefoot on the earth allows you to discharge excess energy and reconnect with the earth's grounding force. Visualizing roots extending from your feet into the ground, anchoring you to the present moment, provides stability and support. Holding a grounding crystal, such as black tourmaline or hematite, can help absorb negative energy and promote feelings of security. Also, prioritize self-care, taking time for activities that nourish your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being, and establish strong boundaries. Saying no to commitments that drain your energy, limiting contact with toxic people, and creating a supportive environment for yourself. Visualize a shield of light around yourself, protecting you from negativity and preserving your energy. Use protective crystals, such as amethyst or selenite, to create a barrier against unwanted energies. And clear your energy field regularly through smudging, salt baths, or energy healing techniques. Remember that these actions you take during this intense period, what you create, what you consume, will create a 24-hour echo and future ripple into your life. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions act as seeds, planting the foundation for future experiences. If you choose to focus on gratitude and abundance, you will attract more of the same. But if you choose to dwell on fear and scarcity, you will create more of those experiences. Consciously choose your thoughts, feelings, and actions during this time, focusing on love, joy, and compassion, and taking inspired action towards your goals. In that intention, setting clear goals and visualizing the desired outcome can amplify the impact of the snow moon's energy, leading to manifestation. What then are the next steps? Embrace the long-term commitment and let the future unfold. See yourself living a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment, making a positive impact on the world and experiencing deep connection with yourself and others. Know that there's potential for personal growth, increased abundance, and deeper spiritual understanding. It's a journey, not a destination, There will be challenges and setbacks along the way, but also immense rewards. Connect with other light workers, finding a mentor or guide, continuing your spiritual education, and developing your gifts and abilities. Join online communities, attend workshops and retreats, read books and articles, and practice your skills regularly. Embrace your unique path and trust your intuition, for there is no one right way to be a light worker. Integrate your purpose into your daily life, finding ways to express your gifts in everyday interactions, making conscious choices that align with your values, and living with compassion and integrity. Be kind to strangers, volunteer in your community, advocate for social justice, and create art that inspires others. Find your way of showing the world that you are a light worker. What will that look like for you? Now, even as the resonance vibrates within you, even as you feel the undeniable pull of the light worker calling, nagging doubts may persist. That's normal. The ego, that crafty protector, is rarely eager to surrender control. It fears the unknown, the judgment of others, the sheer weight of responsibility that comes with embracing your true potential. Have you felt it, that insidious voice whispering, "Who are you to think you can make a difference?" Or "What if you fail? What if you're wrong?" These fears are not signs of weakness, but rather proof that you're on the verge of something extraordinary. It's the ego's last-ditch attempt to keep you safe and small. Recognize these thoughts for what they are: illusions, shadows, echoes of past insecurities. Don't let them define you or derail your journey. Remember, even the most seasoned light workers face moments of doubt. What sets them apart is their unwavering commitment to their purpose, their refusal to let fear dictate their choices. Perhaps your hesitation stems from past wounds inflicted by organized religion or spiritual communities. Maybe you encountered hypocrisy, judgment, or rigid dogma that left you feeling disillusioned and wary of anything remotely spiritual. It's understandable to be cautious, to erect walls around your heart to protect yourself from further pain. But realize that true spirituality is not confined to any particular institution or belief system. It's a deeply personal journey of self-discovery, connection, and service. The light worker path is about authenticity, about aligning with your own inner compass, not blindly following external dictates. If you've been burned before, take the time to heal, to clear the energetic debris from past experiences. But don't let those wounds prevent you from exploring the vast and beautiful landscape of your own soul. If something feels right, if it resonates with your heart, it's worth exploring, even if it scares you a little. Trust your intuition, it's your most reliable guide. Beyond your own experiences, many ancient traditions and spiritual teachings speak of spiritual contracts or pre-birth agreements. The idea is that, on a soul level, before incarnating into this lifetime, we made commitments to fulfill specific purposes, to learn certain lessons, and to contribute to the greater good. This snow moon isn't creating something new, it's a celestial trigger activating those dormant contracts, awakening a sense of purpose that has been lying dormant within you. Think of it as a cosmic reminder, a gentle nudge from the universe saying, "It's time, you're ready." What feels like a sudden awakening may actually be the culmination of a long and winding journey, a preordained moment of alignment with your soul's destiny. What agreements did you make before you were born? These contracts aren't always grand or dramatic. They can be as simple as committing to be a loving parent, a supportive friend, or a creative force in the world. Common light worker contracts include healing using your energy and compassion to alleviate suffering, teaching, sharing your wisdom and knowledge to inspire growth, guiding, offering support and direction to those who are lost, creating, expressing your soul through art, music, or writing, and protecting, standing up for the vulnerable and defending truth and justice. Consider exploring the concept of the Akashic Records, a vast cosmic library said to contain information about every soul's journey, past, present, and future. While accessing these records requires specific skills and training, simply knowing that they exist can provide comfort and validation, a sense that your life is part of a larger, divinely orchestrated plan. But how do you know if your spiritual contract is being activated? The universe rarely sends blatant billboards. Instead, it communicates through subtle signs and synchronicities. Perhaps you're experiencing recurring dreams or visions, images and symbols that hold a deeper meaning, urging you to step into a greater purpose. Maybe you're encountering specific people or places that trigger a profound sense of recognition, as if you've met them before in another lifetime. Or perhaps you're experiencing a sudden sense of purpose, a burning desire to dedicate your life to something meaningful, even if it doesn't make logical sense. A strong pull towards certain activities or causes that you once dismissed may emerge. Imagine someone who spent years working in corporate finance, only to suddenly feel compelled to start a nonprofit organization dedicated to environmental conservation. They may not have any prior experience in environmental activism, but the calling is so strong that they can't ignore it. To connect with that call, reflect on the patterns of your life through this journaling prompt. What recurring themes or patterns have I noticed throughout my life? What am I naturally drawn to, even when it doesn't make logical sense? Maybe you've always been the go-to person for advice, the one people turn to in times of crisis. Or perhaps you've always been drawn to creative expression, using art or music to process your emotions and connect with others. These seemingly insignificant details may actually be clues, signposts pointing you towards your soul's true purpose. Remember, these signs are personal and unique to you. What resonates with one person may not resonate with another. Trust your intuition, pay attention to the whispers of your heart, and allow the universe to guide you on your path. And if you choose to ignore this call? What happens if you resist the snow moon's energy and turn away from your spiritual contract? First, understand this isn't about punishment. The universe doesn't operate on judgment or retribution, but resisting your purpose can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction, unfulfillment, and a lack of direction, as if you're wandering aimlessly through life without a compass. Imagine someone who knows they're meant to be a healer, but continues to work in a soul-crushing corporate job because it provides financial security. They may experience chronic stress, anxiety, and a deep sense of emptiness, knowing that they're not living in alignment with their true calling. If one continues down a path that isn't aligned with their soul, it can eventually manifest as burnout, health problems, and relationship issues. Their body may begin to break down, their relationships may become strained, and their overall quality of life may suffer. Know that ignoring your call can also impact the collective. Each light worker has a unique role to play in raising the consciousness of the planet. By not stepping into your power, you may be hindering the progress of others, delaying the shift towards a more loving and compassionate world. That's why this 24-hour period is so important to honor. However, if you embrace this energy, here are some advanced techniques. Focus on the feeling of already having what you desire, immersing yourself in the sensory details of your ideal reality. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement of living your purpose. The key is to create a vibrational match to your desired outcome, aligning your energy with the frequency of your dreams. Explore the concept of quantum jumping, the idea that you can shift into a parallel reality where your desires are already fulfilled. This involves visualizing yourself stepping into that reality, feeling the emotions, and embodying the characteristics of your higher self. Working with crystals, sound healing, and energy healing modalities can amplify the snow moon's energy, clearing blockages and accelerating your manifestation process. Choose crystals that resonate with your intentions, such as clear quartz for clarity, amethyst for intuition, or rose quartz for love and compassion. Moreover, consider the potential of spirit guides, angels, and ascended masters for guidance, support, and inspiration. Create a clear channel for communication, quieting your mind through meditation, asking specific questions, and trusting the intuitive answers that arise. Pay attention to synchronicities, dreams, and recurring thoughts, as these may be messages from your guides. Recognize the different types of spirit guides, such as ancestral guides, angelic guides, and ascended masters. Ancestral guides, the spirits of your ancestors who offer wisdom and protection. Angelic guides, celestial beings who radiate love and support, ascended masters, enlightened beings who have transcended the limitations of the human experience. Invoke connection through prayer, asking for their presence, guidance, and protection. I call upon my spirit guides, angels, and ascended masters to surround me with their loving presence. I ask for your guidance, support, and inspiration as I navigate my path. Thank you for your unwavering love and protection. Hold crystals known to enhance these connections, such as selenite, angelite, or labradorite. As we prepare to conclude, remember the snowflake. Each one is unique, complex, and beautiful, just like each light worker has unique gifts and abilities to offer. Don't compare yourself to others or feel pressured to fit into a certain mold. Embrace your individuality and express your truth authentically. Just as light cannot exist without shadow, embracing both the light and shadow aspects of yourself is essential for wholeness and authenticity. Don't try to suppress or deny your flaws, but rather acknowledge them, accept them, and transform them into sources of strength and wisdom. See the snow moon as a cosmic catalyst, helping to melt away old patterns and limiting beliefs, allowing you to shine brighter and more authentically. And now, we draw close to the end. We've journeyed far, and you've received much. As this 24-hour window narrows, remember the urgency of this moment, the potential for profound transformation that lies within your grasp. You have the power to create a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment, making a positive impact on the world. Believe that you are worthy, capable, and deserving of all the good that is coming your way. As you prepare to transition, consider this. What is one small step you can take today to align with your purpose and embrace your role as a light worker? That single step could be the beginning of an extraordinary adventure, but let's delve deeper beyond simply acknowledging a nudge. Let's explore the actual mechanics of how the snow moon makes its selections. It isn't random, it's not arbitrary. Think of the snow moon as a giant celestial antenna broadcasting a very specific frequency, a vibration, a cosmic call, if you will. This frequency isn't audible to the human ear, nor visible to the naked eye. Instead, it's felt on an energetic level, resonating only with those whose inner vibration aligns with its unique signature. Are you one of those individuals? Imagine a radio receiver tuned to a specific station. Only those receivers tuned to the exact frequency will pick up the signal, while all other stations remain silent. In the same way, the snow moon's energy is only accessible to those whose energetic signature is a match. You see, the portal isn't just a passive gateway, an open door for anyone to wander through. No, it's more akin to an active intelligence, assessing and choosing individuals based on their soul's potential, their readiness to serve, and their capacity for love and compassion. And that signature, each soul has a unique energetic signature, a complex tapestry woven from past experiences, present intentions, and future possibilities. This signature acts as a key, unlocking or locking access to the snow moon's potential. This isn't just some woo concept, either. Think of it like a lock and key, a masterfully crafted key designed for a highly specific lock mechanism. This key has unique grooves, ridges, and angles. Likewise, you must hone the precise energetic signature to open this moon's floodgates. So how do you craft that key? How can you ensure that your energetic signature is a match for the snow moon's frequency? The answer lies in raising your vibration, aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the highest frequencies of love, joy, and gratitude. Intention becomes everything. What are you intending to experience? How are you planning to grow and evolve? What will your harvest be? Every single decision informs your alignment, and with such little time to respond, you must be vigilant. The question then becomes, what are some definitive signs that the snow moon is actively selecting you? Forget vague hunches or wishful thinking. We're talking about clear, undeniable indicators that the universe is trying to get your attention, that your soul contract is being activated. I'm talking recurring visions of celestial beings, flashes of light, or geometric patterns dancing behind your eyelids. Vivid dreams filled with explicit instructions or missions, Encounters with mentors or guides who appear seemingly out of nowhere, bearing wisdom and insights that resonate deeply with your soul. Perhaps you're waking up at specific times 3, 33, 11, 11 numbers that carry symbolic weight and spiritual significance. Finding feathers, coins, or other symbolic objects in unexpected places, tokens of encouragement from the universe, confirming that you're on the right track. Or maybe, just maybe, you find yourself overhearing conversations that seem to be directly related to your life purpose, snippets of wisdom or guidance delivered at precisely the right moment. These are all viable signs of the selection. But please proceed with discernment. It's crucial to distinguish between genuine signs and mere wishful thinking. A true sign will carry an emotional weight, a sense of undeniable truth that resonates deeply within your soul. A wishful thought, on the other hand, will feel fleeting and superficial. The key is to tune into your intuition, to listen to the whispers of your heart, and to trust your inner guidance. It's also important to acknowledge that fear and doubt may arise when experiencing these signs. The ego, as we discussed, doesn't want to relinquish control, but when these difficult emotions arise, don't let them scare you away. Instead, acknowledge them, feel them, and then consciously choose to focus on love, trust, and faith. Connect with your inner guidance through meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in nature, asking for clarity and confirmation. If you have a spiritual advisor or a trusted friend, consider discussing these ideas with them. But if you are indeed chosen, what form will that calling take? What are you meant to do with it? Let's ground this a little more. You're likely familiar with the broad strokes of being a beacon of hope, but let's explore more lightworker archetypes, providing real-world examples of individuals who embody these roles, demonstrating the diverse ways in which light can be spread. First, consider the healer. This isn't just the doctor, but any individual who dedicates their life to alleviating suffering. That could be a nurse who uses energy healing techniques to comfort patients, a therapist who helps clients process trauma, or a community organizer who creates safe spaces for marginalized groups to heal from systemic oppression. A healer eases the burdens of others. Then we have the teacher. This could manifest as a professor who inspires students to pursue their passions, a blogger who shares wisdom and insights with a global audience, or even a parent who teaches their children about compassion, empathy, and respect for all living beings. Furthermore, consider the visionary, an entrepreneur who creates a sustainable business that prioritizes people and planet over profit, an artist who uses their work to raise awareness about social issues and inspire social change, or a scientist who develops innovative solutions to global challenges, such as clean energy or sustainable agriculture. Lastly, consider the activist, a lawyer who fights for human rights, a community organizer who mobilizes people to protest injustice, or a journalist who exposes corruption and holds those in power accountable. All of these seemingly different archetypes are united by a common thread, a deep desire to serve others and make a positive impact on the world. And let's not forget the practical work. What does being a light worker actually look like? Because it's not always about grand gestures or dramatic interventions. Often, it's the small, everyday acts of kindness and compassion that make the biggest difference. A smile, a listening ear, a helping hand, these seemingly insignificant actions can ripple outwards, creating waves of positive change in the world. You see, lightworkers have an incredible impact, and the more individuals embrace this energy, the greater the potential for positive change on a global scale. It's akin to throwing a stone into a pond. That one action creates ripples that expand outward, touching everything in their path. Lightworkers inspire others to step into their own power, to embrace their own unique gifts, and to make a difference in their own way. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being willing to show up, to serve, and to shine your light, however brightly it may burn. This power swells when we gather. So how do we make it happen? Let's say you are ready to embrace these forces, but still struggle with aspects of yourself that are hard to deal with. It's time to integrate your shadow. Shadow integration involves acknowledging, accepting, and even embracing those darker aspects of yourself, the parts you've been taught to suppress or deny. This isn't about wallowing in negativity, but rather about understanding the roots of your fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs, so you can transform them into sources of strength and wisdom. One of the most effective techniques for shadow integration is journaling. Ask yourself specific questions designed to unearth those hidden aspects of yourself. What are my biggest fears and insecurities? What aspects of myself do I judge or criticize? What are my repressed emotions and unmet needs? Be honest with yourself, without judgment or self-criticism. Simply observe your thoughts and feelings with curiosity and compassion. You can also try active imagination techniques. Visualize your shadow as a distinct character, giving it a form, a voice, and a personality. Engage in dialogue with this shadow self, asking it questions, listening to its stories, and seeking to understand its motivations and needs. This can be a powerful way to gain insight into your unconscious patterns and heal inner conflicts. Another avenue is through creative expression. Use writing, painting, dancing, or making music to process and release repressed emotions. Allow yourself to express the full range of human experience without censorship or judgment. The goal is to transform negative energy into positive, to alchemize your pain into power. Now, let's consider the alternative. What happens if you ignore the snow moon's call, resist your soul contract, or refuse to integrate your shadow self? A successful entrepreneur ignores their calling to use their resources for social good, focusing solely on profit, may experience burnout, health problems, and strained relationships with loved ones, realizing that material success is empty without purpose. Or a gifted healer refuses to confront their own shadow self, sabotaging their relationships with others, projecting their own pain onto those they're trying to help, ultimately unable to create lasting change without first healing themselves. Again, these aren't punishments inflicted by some external force, but rather natural consequences of misalignment with your soul's purpose, of resisting the flow of energy that's trying to move through you. And that movement, that flow, is always enhanced through community. You need to connect with other light workers, to find a supportive community, and to build meaningful relationships based on shared values and purpose. A tribe provides increased support, accountability, inspiration, and opportunities for collaboration and growth. But where do you find these individuals? Join online forums dedicated to spirituality, personal growth, or social justice. Attend workshops and retreats focused on healing, creativity, or activism. Volunteer in your community, supporting causes that resonate with your heart. Participate in local spiritual groups, connecting with like-minded individuals in your area. The point is to actively seek out connection, to create a network of support that will uplift and inspire you on your journey. You see, we exist in a collective consciousness. By working together, you amplify your collective consciousness, harnessing the potential to create a more just, sustainable, and compassionate world. The moment looms ever closer. You've learned much, you've considered much, and now the time for decisions is nearly here. The snow moon hangs heavy in the sky. This celestial antenna is broadcasting directly to you. The hour is late. It's time to synthesize all the information we've shared, to reinforce the urgency of this moment, and to acknowledge the profound transformation that lies within your reach. You have the potential to embrace your role as a light worker, to step into your power, and to make a positive impact on the world. Are you ready to answer the call? Are you ready to embrace your purpose? Are you ready to be part of something bigger than yourself? Here's your final challenge. Prepare yourself, because in the next section, I will be revealing the specific action that you must take within the next 24 hours to fully align with the snow moon energy. But before that action comes to light, let's clarify some core concepts, because this snow moon portal isn't just about passively receiving, it's about actively co-creating. Think of the cosmic blueprint not as a rigid, unyielding decree, but rather as a musical score. The composition is written, the melody exists, but the musician that's Yao has the freedom to interpret the notes, to add their own unique flair and expression. Your soul has a predetermined path, a series of key milestones and opportunities for growth designed to help you evolve and fulfill your purpose. This is the destiny aspect, the overarching theme of your life story. However, the way in which you navigate that path, the choices you make along the way, that's where your free will comes into play. Visualize a roadmap. The destination, the ultimate goal of your soul's journey, is already marked, but you get to choose the route you take. The scenic highway, the winding back roads, or even if you choose to remain stationary. The destination is set, the path is available, but you decide whether to step onto it and how to proceed. This isn't a puppet show with cosmic strings pulling your every move, but rather an invitation to dance with the universe. So, are these selected individuals merely puppets of fate, devoid of autonomy? Absolutely not. The universe operates in a delicate balance, a constant interplay between destiny and free will. An individual on this path may have a profound calling, a deep-seated urge to serve and uplift others. This is destiny knocking on the door, but free will dictates whether they open that door, how far they step inside, and what they do once they're there. Rejecting the cosmic blueprint can lead to challenges, detours, and seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Imagine someone with a preordained talent for healing, a natural ability to ease suffering and mend broken hearts. But this person instead decides to pursue a career in finance, driven by the allure of money and status. They might find themselves feeling unfulfilled, restless, and constantly battling a sense of emptiness despite their material success. The universe isn't punishing them, but rather gently nudging them back onto their true path. These challenges are opportunities to reroute, to realign with their soul's purpose. Are you willing to listen? That soul speaks a language all its own, far beyond the simple yes or no of intuition. Most consider intuition a mere feeling, a gut reaction, an instinctive hunch, but it's far more complex than that. It is a sophisticated language through which your soul communicates, using a diverse range of symbols, sensations, and synchronicities. Symbolic dreams filled with cryptic messages and hidden meanings, recurring thoughts and images that surface unexpectedly, physical sensations like goosebumps or a tingling spine that signal alignment with your truth, synchronicities, those uncanny coincidences that seem to defy logic. It is a constant stream of information. Enhance this ability by practicing mindfulness, paying close attention to the subtle sensations in your body, journaling about your dreams, and seeking feedback from trusted sources who can offer an objective perspective. What is vital is discernment, the ability to distinguish between genuine intuitive guidance, fear-based thoughts fueled by anxiety, and wishful thinking driven by ego. It is always about identifying the source of the information. Is it rooted in love or fear? Does it empower you or disempower you? An advanced technique is automatic writing, also known as channeling. It involves quieting the mind and allowing a higher intelligence to communicate through your hand, writing down whatever comes to mind without conscious censorship. This can be a powerful way to receive guidance from spirit guides, ascended masters, or your own higher self. But for channeling to be successful, you must ask the right questions. A simple question, such as, "What steps can I take to align with my life purpose?" will yield far more insightful answers than vague inquiries about the future. It's a framework that offers tools and concrete outcomes. Are you ready to learn a new language? Embracing this role elevates responsibilities. The Lightworker path extends far beyond simply spreading love and light. It demands a deep commitment to personal growth, ethical conduct, and unwavering integrity. Accountability, taking ownership of your actions, being honest with yourself and others, and honoring your commitments is what's needed. Individuals stepping into this new role must be vigilant against burnout, which results in overextending yourself, neglecting self-care, and becoming overwhelmed by the suffering of others. Setting firm boundaries, prioritizing self-care practices, seeking support from fellow travelers, and taking regular breaks are necessities. Karmic responsibility is another vital aspect. It involves understanding that every action has consequences, not only for oneself, but also for the collective. Every single thing makes waves. A seemingly small act of kindness can ripple outwards, touching countless lives and inspiring others to do the same. Conversely, a thoughtless or selfish action can create negative repercussions that extend far beyond the immediate situation. Consider a healer who consistently overbooks clients, driven by a desire for financial gain, and as a result is unable to provide adequate care and support. This action not only harms their clients, but also creates a ripple effect of distrust and disillusionment in the healing community. Or a teacher who uses their platform to promote divisive rhetoric and hateful ideologies, spreading misinformation and sowing discord among their students. Here's where it gets really interesting. Shadow work is critical for any individual who feels the call to serve. It's about integrating the dark with the light. The inner child exercise requires that the wounded child within be offered love, compassion, and validation. For example, set aside some quiet time, close your eyes, and imagine yourself as a child, perhaps at a time when you experienced pain or trauma. What does that child need to hear? What words of comfort and reassurance can you offer? What actions can you take to soothe their fears and heal their wounds? Write a letter to the shadow, expressing gratitude for its lessons and offering acceptance. Begin the letter with, "Dear Shadow, I acknowledge you and I see you, I thank you for." Then, list the ways in which your shadow has served you, even in painful or challenging situations. For example, "Thank you for protecting me from vulnerability," or "Thank you for pushing me to achieve my goals." End the letter with, "I accept you as a part of myself, and I commit to integrating you with love and compassion." Finally, there's the shadow dance exercise, using movement and music to express repressed emotions and integrate these aspects. Put on some music that evokes a range of emotions, from joy and excitement to anger and sadness. Allow your body to move freely, without judgment or self-consciousness, expressing whatever feelings arise. Yelling can be a part of this. What is just as vital is self-forgiveness. It is about releasing guilt and shame and embracing imperfections. To get to this place, create statements that speak to where you are. For example, "I forgive myself for not being perfect. I am human, and I am learning and growing every day." Say it out loud, use them often, internalize them, and all this work, both the shadow and the light, is accelerated and sustained through community integration for support. The journey is far more empowering and much easier with support networks to draw from. Peer support offers the opportunity to connect with others, sharing experiences and insights. Group coaching provides structured guidance and support from a trained facilitator. And online communities can offer a virtual space to connect with like-minded individuals from around the world. Seek out mentorship or guidance and consider how one creates and nurtures meaningful connections, attending spiritual events, volunteering in the community, and participating in online forums. Boundaries are everything. They're how you spot toxic interactions and protect your energy. But what of that energy, your own unique vibration? This requires energetic protection. Grounding releases excess energy and keeps you centered. Visualization creates a protective shield, and clearing cleanses your field. All these practices are key. Envision a bubble of shimmering white light surrounding you, deflecting negative energies and allowing only positive vibrations to enter. You can also call upon angels, spirit guides, or other benevolent beings for assistance, asking for their protection and guidance. Create specific rituals to make this process more accessible, for example, using crystals, taking salt baths, and smudging. Everything you've learned has implications for this next 24 hours. Decisions made within this time frame create ripples extending far into the future, shaping one's personal timeline. Focusing on gratitude and abundance attracts more of the same. The mechanics are simple. The stronger the intention, the greater the manifestation. It's like planting a seed. The more fertile the soil, the more sunlight it receives, the more abundant the harvest. Acts of kindness, expressions of love, and passionate pursuits create positive ripples. A simple act of kindness, like offering a compliment to a stranger, can brighten their day, inspiring them to pay it forward, creating a chain reaction of positivity. The reverse also rings true, indecision creating negative ripples. Allowing fear to dictate choices leads to stagnation, missed opportunities, and a sense of unfulfillment. So what will you choose? The snow moon looms, the hour is nigh, the cosmos is at your door. The next section will reveal how in the next 24 hours to take definitive action towards your calling. But first, are you ready to take action today? In the next section, I will be revealing the specific action that you must take within the next 24 hours to fully align with the snow moon energy. The hour is at hand. The time for hesitation is over. The action you take now decides the next chapter. Are you ready to see yourself reflected in the snow moon, not as you think you are, but as you truly could be? Imagine gazing into the heart of the snow moon. Its silvery light isn't just illuminating the night sky, it's piercing through the veils of illusion, revealing the magnificent light worker that resides within you, waiting to be awakened. But this celestial mirror doesn't only show the positive, the radiant qualities you readily acknowledge. It also reflects the shadows, the doubts, the fears that have held you captive for far too long. Do you dare to look? This is not a time for false modesty or inflated ego. This is a moment for radical self-honesty, for seeing yourself with unwavering clarity, strengths and weaknesses, potential and limitations, all laid bare under the impartial gaze of the cosmos. This clarity is a gift, a rare opportunity to understand your true capacity to serve as a beacon of light in a world desperately in need of guidance. So when you gaze into the snow moon, what do you see? Do you see the healer, the teacher, the leader, the artist, the innovator, or simply the compassionate human being yearning to make a difference? The answer lies within the reflection, waiting to be discovered. This snow moon is magnifying specific virtues, qualities essential for lightworkers navigating the complexities of this new era. These aren't just abstract ideals, they're the practical tools you'll need to dismantle the old paradigms and build a more just and compassionate world. The first, unwavering integrity, is a non-negotiable. In a world rife with deceit and corruption, your word must be your bond, your actions aligned with your values, your truth spoken without compromise. Integrity isn't about being perfect, it's about being honest with yourself and with others, even when it's difficult. The second, radical authenticity, demands that you shed the masks you've worn for so long and embrace your true self, flaws and all. It's about daring to be different, to express your unique perspective, to live in alignment with your soul's purpose, regardless of what others may think. The third, compassionate directness, is the ability to communicate your truth with clarity and kindness. It's about offering constructive feedback without sugarcoating, setting boundaries with love, and challenging injustice with unwavering resolve, all while maintaining empathy for those who may not share your views. The fourth, courageous vulnerability, is the willingness to open your heart, to share your struggles, to admit your mistakes, and to ask for help when you need it. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength. It's the key to building authentic connections and fostering genuine understanding. The fifth, fierce love, is a love that transcends sentimentality and embraces action. It's about standing up for what you believe in, protecting the vulnerable, challenging injustice, and fighting for a better world, even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular. How will you use these powerful virtues? Many who feel the call to serve hesitate, paralyzed by the fear of visibility. The very thought of shining their light, of standing out from the crowd, triggers a cascade of anxieties and insecurities. This fear isn't a personal failing. It's a deeply ingrained societal conditioning, stemming from centuries of judgment, criticism, and persecution of those who dared to be different. Remember the stories of the healers branded as witches, the artists condemned as heretics, the activists silenced as troublemakers. Their experiences echo through time, creating a collective fear of being seen, of being judged, of being punished for expressing one's true self. But the world needs you to challenge the status quo, to disrupt the patterns of conformity, to offer alternative perspectives. Your unique voice, your unique talents, your unique light is desperately needed to illuminate the path forward. To overcome this fear, start with self-acceptance. Acknowledge your strengths, celebrate your talents, and embrace your imperfections. Surround yourself with supportive people who believe in you, who encourage you to shine, who remind you of your worth. Remember that your light isn't just for you, it's for the world. Imagine a world where everyone embraced their radiance, where authenticity was celebrated, where vulnerability was embraced, and where love was the driving force behind every action. What would that world look like? Create that vision, hold on to it, and let it fuel your courage to shine your light, fearlessly and unapologetically. Your energetic signature is not a metaphor, it is real. Every light worker, including you, possesses a unique vibrational frequency, a distinct energetic imprint created by the specific combination of your skills, experiences, knowledge, personality, and passions. It's the essence of who you are. It's your calling card to the cosmos, your beacon in the night. It acts as a magnet, attracting certain opportunities, people, and resources that are aligned with your purpose. Think of it like a radio frequency. When you tune into the right frequency, you can pick up the signal you wish to hear. Likewise, when you align with your energetic signature, you become a powerful attractor for everything you need to fulfill your mission. Even if you don't think you have a mission, you do. This signature radiates outwards, influencing not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you, creating ripples that extend across multiple timelines. Your choices, your actions, your very presence contribute to the overall energetic landscape of the planet, shaping the future for generations to come. Do you not think this is so? Your presence is needed. Your actions matter. What exactly are you broadcasting, and what results are you getting? What are you calling to you, and why? Are you attracting opportunities for growth, connection, and service, or are you attracting challenges, conflicts, and stagnation? The answer lies in the quality of your energetic signature. The alternative, inaction. Should you choose to ignore the call, to suppress your potential, to dim your light, the universe will find another to take your place. The work will still be done, the light will still shine, but you will be left with the nagging feeling that you missed your chance, that you failed to fulfill your potential. The failure to thrive, the failure to meet your true potential, and a life adrift. Imagine living a life knowing you possess the power to make a difference, to heal, to inspire, to create positive change, but you chose to remain on the sidelines, consumed by fear, doubt, or complacency. Is that really what you want? Therefore, now in this moment, embrace the following affirmation, letting its power resonate within your very being. I embrace my role as a light worker. I am ready to step into my power and serve the world with love, compassion, and courage. My voice, my actions, and my presence will be a catalyst for positive change. Repeat this affirmation with conviction, feel the energy coursing through your veins, visualize yourself embodying its message. Write it down, say it out loud, let it become your mantra, your guiding principle, your unwavering commitment, and feel the power increase. So let's synthesize everything. The snow moon has arrived, a celestial portal for spiritual activation. You possess the potential to embrace your role as a light worker, to serve the world with your unique gifts and talents. The time to take action is now, within this 24-hour window of heightened energetic influence. Profound transformation awaits. You're inherently powerful and worthy. The next choice is yours. What will you choose? Will you embrace the call of the snow moon and step into your destiny as a light worker, or will you let this opportunity pass you by, forever wondering what could have been? The answer, as always, lies within you. The next section will reveal the specific steps you must take to seize this moment and fully align with the snow moon's transformative energy, solidifying your commitment to the path of light. This is the most important thing you will ever do. Within this 24-hour window, the veil thins, and the universe whispers secrets only you can hear, secrets meant to guide you toward your light worker destiny. Are you listening? The first step involves tapping into what's known as the oneness frequency, a state of being where separation dissolves, and you recognize the interconnectedness of all things. Energetically, everything vibrates, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy. This vibration creates a frequency. When you align with the oneness frequency, you're tuning into the fundamental vibration of unity. The snow moon amplifies this frequency, acting as a cosmic tuning fork, making it easier to perceive the web of connection that binds all of creation. This isn't just some airy-fairy concept, it's a tangible shift in perception. Imagine a vast ocean. We, as individuals, often perceive ourselves as separate waves, crashing and receding, distinct from one another. But the oneness frequency reveals that we are all part of the same ocean, connected by the water that flows through us all. A lightworker acknowledging this goes beyond the concept and acts from it. This means a decrease in judgment and criticism. When you recognize the oneness, it becomes difficult to judge others, for you see their struggles as reflections of your own. Empathy and compassion flourish as you intuitively feel the pain and joy of those around you. A deep connection with all beings emerges, dissolving the artificial barriers of race, religion, and nationality. A powerful technique for consciously shifting into the oneness frequency involves practicing loving-kindness meditation. Visualize yourself sending love and compassion to yourself, then to your loved ones, then to your community, then to the entire world. Focus on gratitude and appreciation for all that you have, consciously choosing thoughts and actions that promote unity and harmony. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. The universe is broadcasting the oneness frequency, but you must adjust your dial to receive it. Next, prepare for the activation of your light language. This isn't a language learned from books, but a language of the soul, bypassing the limitations of the conscious mind. It can manifest as spoken words, written symbols, or energetic transmissions, carrying potent healing and activation codes directly to the heart. The snow moon acts as a key, unlocking latent light language abilities within chosen light workers. Have you felt a strange urge to speak in unfamiliar sounds? Have you noticed symbols appearing in your mind's eye? Have you experienced spontaneous vocalizations that feel both foreign and deeply familiar? These may be signs that your light language is awakening. When you speak or receive light language, you might experience a feeling of deep connection, a sense of knowing without understanding, a release of blocked emotions or energies. It might feel strange, even uncomfortable at first. Don't fear it. Embrace it as a part of your awakening. To explore and activate your light language abilities, listen to light language transmissions online. Experiment with automatic writing or vocalizations, allowing your hand or voice to move freely without conscious control. Trust the intuitive impulses that arise, even if they don't make sense logically. The universe is communicating with you directly in a language that transcends the limitations of human understanding. Beyond light language, prepare for the potential for expanded perception. The snow moon can act as a catalyst for activating abilities like clairvoyance, clear seeing, clairaudience, clear hearing, clairsentience, clear feeling, and claircognizance, clear knowing. The veil is thinning, and you are gaining access to information and insights beyond the limitations of the five senses. Have you noticed images flashing in your mind's eye? Have you heard whispers in the silence? Have you felt emotions that don't seem to originate from within you? Have you had sudden, inexplicable moments of knowing? These are signs that your multi-dimensional perception is awakening. Imagine the world around you is a television, and you've only been able to see one channel. Now, imagine the remote is in your hand. The possibilities are endless. To develop multi-dimensional perception, practice remote viewing. Close your eyes, focus on a specific location, and allow your mind to travel there, observing what you see, hear, and feel. Connect with nature, spending time in quiet contemplation, paying attention to the subtle energies that surround you. Work with spirit guides, asking for their assistance in expanding your awareness. Remember, discernment is key. Use these abilities for the highest good, respecting the free will of others. You are not a psychic spy, but a compassionate observer, gaining insights to guide your own path and assist others on theirs. Furthermore, pay close attention to your dreams. The snow moon amplifies the clarity and significance of dream messages, allowing you to tap into the wisdom of your subconscious mind. The dream state offers a portal to hidden emotions, limiting beliefs, and soul contracts. The snow moon's energy can bring forth vivid and symbolic dreams, offering guidance and direction for your light worker path. Keep a dream journal, writing down as much detail as you can remember upon waking. Set intentions before sleep, asking for clarity and guidance in your dreams. Look for recurring symbols and themes, as these often hold the key to understanding the underlying message. For example, dreaming of flying might symbolize a desire for freedom, while dreaming of water might represent emotions or the subconscious mind. Dreaming of a specific person could represent unresolved issues or karmic connections. To recall your dreams in as much detail as possible, avoid immediately getting out of bed upon waking. Lie still for a few moments, allowing the images and emotions to linger. Repeat a mantra, such as, "I remember my dreams," to reinforce your intention. As your dreams become a vivid guide, it is your duty to heal the new collective. As a light worker, you are an agent of collective healing, capable of transmuting past traumas and shaping a more positive future for humanity. The snow moon energy can help to surface and release collective wounds, such as ancestral patterns, societal injustices, and global traumas. However, it's your responsibility to do something with them. This isn't about dwelling on the negative, but about transforming it into something positive. Participate in healing circles, engaging in activism, creating art that promotes healing and awareness, and sending love and compassion to those who are suffering. This includes breaking ties with the old timelines and systems. This begins, however, with self-healing. You cannot effectively heal others if you have not addressed your own wounds and limitations. As you heal yourself, you create a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. The universe is calling you to break free from karmic loops, rewriting your soul's story and creating a more positive and fulfilling destiny. The snow moon energy can illuminate karmic patterns, recurring challenges, unhealthy relationships, and limiting beliefs that stem from past experiences. Explore past life regressions, work with ancestral healing modalities, and practice forgiveness and self-compassion. Remember, you have the power of choice. You can consciously choose to break free from old patterns and create new, positive pathways for the future. The lightworker has the capacity to shift and rewrite. They must choose it, with the snow moon's support. The question remains: will you align with your lightworker destiny? Aligning with your purpose leads to joy, fulfillment, and abundance, while resisting the call leads to dissatisfaction, stagnation, and a lack of direction. The snow moon is a powerful catalyst, but the ultimate choice rests with you. It is a guide, not the driver. Trust your intuition and follow your heart, knowing that you are supported and guided by the universe. Now is the time to make your final decision. Step into the portal, embrace your destiny, and join the movement of light workers who are transforming the world. The final opportunity is now. The next section will offer a final, critical step to cement your transformation and ensure you stay aligned with your light worker path long after the snow moon fades from the night sky. But before you can fully embrace this radiant destiny, you must be prepared to face a hidden threat: energetic sabotage. This isn't some abstract concept, but a very real force that can derail even the most dedicated light worker. Are you ready to confront the unseen forces that seek to undermine your power? Energetic sabotage manifests in two primary forms: self-sabotage and external interference. Self-sabotage arises from within, fueled by limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, and deeply ingrained patterns of unworthiness. It's the voice in your head that whispers, "You're not good enough," "You're not ready," or "Who do you think you are?" This internal critic can manifest as procrastination, preventing you from taking action on your dreams. Perfectionism, holding you to impossibly high standards, self-doubt, undermining your confidence, and fear of success, unconsciously sabotaging your efforts. Do any of these sound familiar? Imagine a garden filled with beautiful flowers. Self-sabotage is like weeds choking the life out of those flowers, preventing them from fully blossoming. External interference, on the other hand, comes from outside sources, such as energy vampires who drain your vitality, negative entities that influence your thoughts, or toxic relationships that undermine your confidence. These external forces can attach themselves to your energy field, feeding on your light and disrupting your connection to Source. Have you ever felt inexplicably drained after spending time with someone? Have you experienced sudden shifts in mood or thought patterns that don't feel like your own? These may be signs of external interference. Think of it as static on a radio frequency. The universe is trying to send you clear messages, but these external forces are interfering with the signal, making it difficult to hear. The key to identifying energetic sabotage lies in paying close attention to your thoughts, feelings, and interactions. Notice any recurring negative thoughts or emotions, particularly those that seem to come out of nowhere. Observe patterns of draining interactions with others. Trust your intuition when something feels off, even if you can't explain why. Your intuition is your inner guidance system, alerting you to potential threats. The universe is always providing clues. Are you paying attention? The ability to distinguish between genuine guidance and manipulation is a superpower that every light worker must cultivate. This power is called discernment. How can you be sure that the voices you're hearing, the visions you're seeing, and the feelings you're feeling are truly aligned with your highest good? How do you know who to trust and what information to believe? The answer lies in honing your discernment. One of the most powerful tools for cultivating discernment is meditation, particularly meditation focused on the heart center. By connecting with the love and wisdom within your heart, you can access a deeper level of knowing that transcends the limitations of the rational mind. Ask for clear guidance from your spirit guides, angels, or higher self, and trust that you will receive the answers you need. Seek feedback from trusted sources, such as wise friends, mentors, or spiritual teachers, but always weigh their advice against your own inner knowing. Remember, ultimately, you are your own best authority. Pay attention to the energetic signatures of truth and manipulation. Truth feels expansive, empowering, and aligned with love. It resonates with your soul and fills you with a sense of peace and clarity. Manipulation, on the other hand, feels constricting, disempowering, and rooted in fear. It creates a sense of unease and confusion. Trust your gut. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Learn to use muscle testing, also known as kinesiology, to receive yes-no answers from your body. This technique involves applying gentle pressure to a muscle, such as your arm, while asking a question. If the muscle remains strong, the answer is yes. If the muscle weakens, the answer is no. Muscle testing bypasses the conscious mind and accesses deeper levels of knowing within your body. The body never lies. Are you ready to listen? Beyond discernment, the snow moon offers a chance to navigate alternate realities with intention through timeline jumping. Understand this: multiple timelines exist simultaneously, each representing a different potential future based on your choices and beliefs. These timelines aren't fixed or predetermined, but fluid and dynamic, constantly shifting and changing based on the collective consciousness of humanity. As a light worker, you have the power to consciously jump between timelines, aligning yourself with the most positive and fulfilling future possible. How do you do this? You do this by focusing your attention and intention on the desired outcome. What kind of world do you want to create? What kind of life do you want to live? Hold that vision in your mind's eye and allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with that reality. Believe that it is possible and take inspired action towards making it a reality. Visualize yourself already living the life you desire. Imagine the details of your day, the people you're interacting with, the work you're doing, and the impact you're making on the world. Feel the joy, gratitude, and fulfillment that comes with living your purpose. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more powerfully you can attract it into your reality. Remember, you are not alone. As you shift your timeline, you create a ripple effect, influencing the collective reality. By holding a vision of a more positive future, you inspire others to do the same. The power of collective consciousness is immense. Together, we can create a world filled with peace, love, and abundance for all. The snow moon isn't just a portal. It's a key unlocking dormant abilities and potential within you. The snow moon's energy is coded with specific frequencies that activate certain areas of your brain and nervous system, opening channels for intuition, creativity, and healing. It's a cosmic reset, a chance to shed the old and embrace the new. Are you ready to unlock your hidden potential? Think of the snow moon as a cosmic conductor, orchestrating a symphony of awakening within you. It unlocks potential by dissolving limiting beliefs, clearing energetic blockages, and activating dormant DNA. It acts as a catalyst for accelerated spiritual growth, pushing you beyond your comfort zone and into the realm of infinite possibility. It allows for greater access to ancient wisdom, connecting you with the Akashic records and the collective consciousness of humanity. Enhanced psychic abilities, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience, may begin to emerge, allowing you to perceive reality in new and profound ways. You may find yourself receiving messages from spirit guides, angels, or loved ones who have passed on. You might discover a natural talent for energy healing, capable of channeling divine energy to heal yourself and others. The capacity to manifest your desires with greater ease is unlocked as you become a conscious co-creator with the universe, aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your intentions. To use the snow moon key effectively, meditate under its light, setting intentions for activation. Write down the abilities you wish to unlock and visualize them unfolding within you. Trust the process of unfolding, knowing that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. The universe is waiting to reveal its gifts. Are you ready to receive them? With the final hours of the portal upon us, immediate action is paramount. The clock is ticking, and the universe is waiting for you to step up and claim your destiny. This isn't a dress rehearsal. This is the main event. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Each moment holds the potential for profound transformation. The finality of this process underscores the urgency. Once the portal closes, the energetic window will narrow, and it will become more difficult to access these transformative energies. The decisions you make in these final hours will set the stage for the coming months, shaping your reality and influencing your path forward. The significance of these actions cannot be overstated. This is your chance to align with your highest potential, to embrace your light worker identity, and to step into your power. The universe is conspiring to support you. Are you ready to seize it? Create a sacred routine for the next 24 hours, prioritizing activities that nourish your soul and connect you with your inner guidance. Begin with meditation, quieting your mind, and opening your heart to receive divine wisdom. Spend time in nature, grounding yourself in the earth's energy and absorbing the healing vibrations of the natural world. Engage in journaling, reflecting on your experiences and clarifying your intentions. Connect with loved ones, sharing your heart and expressing your gratitude. Engage in activities that bring you joy and ignite your passion. Every action you take in these final hours is a vote for the future you desire. Now, embrace the power of commitment. Making a firm commitment to embrace your light worker identity and purpose sends a powerful energetic signal to the universe, attracting support and resources to your path. This isn't just a casual decision, it's a sacred vow, a declaration of your intention to serve the greater good. Commitment creates a powerful energetic signal, like a beacon shining brightly in the darkness. It attracts support and resources from the universe, aligning you with opportunities, people, and synchronicities that will help you fulfill your purpose. Think of it as placing an order with the universe. The more clear and specific your order, the more likely you are to receive exactly what you want. Write a declaration of commitment, stating your intention to serve as a light worker and use your gifts for the greater good. Be specific about how you intend to use your talents, what kind of impact you want to make, and what values you want to embody. Share this declaration with a trusted friend or mentor, someone who will hold you accountable and support you on your journey. Accountability creates a container for your commitment, providing a framework for staying on track and overcoming challenges. Remember, you are not alone. You are part of a vast network of light workers, all working together to create a more positive future for humanity. Finally, reframe any remaining doubts or fears, recognizing that perceived limitations are simply opportunities for growth and learning. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable on the light worker path, but they are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. Each challenge you overcome makes you stronger, more resilient, and more compassionate. Negative experiences are not punishments, but valuable lessons that have prepared you for your purpose. A past trauma can become a source of empathy and understanding for others who have experienced similar challenges. A lack of resources can spark creativity and resourcefulness, forcing you to think outside the box and find innovative solutions. See your limitations as opportunities to develop new skills, expand your awareness, and deepen your connection to Source. For instance, if you struggle with self-doubt, use it as an opportunity to cultivate self-compassion and self-acceptance. If you fear judgment, use it as an opportunity to strengthen your self-confidence and live authentically. If you lack resources, use it as an opportunity to tap into your creativity and find innovative solutions. The universe is always inviting you to grow. Are you ready to accept the invitation? You stand at the precipice of a great unveiling. The journey thus far has been preparation, initiation. The codes are unlocking, your abilities surfacing. You've chosen your timeline, but know this: the journey is far from complete. The choices you've made have only opened the door to something far grander, far more powerful than you can yet imagine. The final revelation awaits, and it will shatter everything you thought you knew about yourself and your place in the cosmos. So prepare yourself. You are on the verge of discovering what it truly means to be a light worker in these unprecedented times. Stick around. The next part will reveal all. The door has opened, and you've glimpsed the potential that lies within. You've felt the surge of energy, the unlocking of dormant abilities. You've made choices, navigated timelines, but understand this: the snow moon's activation is not merely a gift, it's also a preparation. A preparation for a looming challenge, a storm on the horizon that will test the mettle of every light worker. Can you feel it coming? This isn't a vague threat, a distant possibility. It's a convergence of crises, a symphony of chaos building in intensity. Increased polarization ripping societies apart, environmental disasters escalating at an alarming rate, societal unrest threatening to erupt into widespread conflict, and yes, even a spiritual warfare intensifying in the unseen realms. These aren't isolated incidents. They are interconnected threads weaving a tapestry of turmoil. And in the midst of this, light workers are needed more than ever. You are needed to be the anchors of light, the beacons of hope, the healers of hearts. Your role is not to passively observe, but to actively participate in the shift, to hold the line against the encroaching darkness. But are you ready? The snow moon activation isn't just about awakening your gifts. It's about equipping you with the tools you need to navigate this challenging time. It's about strengthening your resolve, sharpening your intuition, and igniting your inner fire. It's about preparing you to stand strong in the face of adversity, to offer guidance to those who are lost, and to provide healing to those who are hurting. This isn't fear-mongering. It's a realistic acknowledgement of the state of the world and a call to action for those who are ready to make a difference. The universe isn't just handing you a gift, it's entrusting you with a responsibility. Will you accept it? And now, I'm going to introduce a concept that may resonate deeply with some of you, perhaps without you even realizing it: the guardian archetype. We've spoken of healers, empaths, and wayseers, but there exists another, less acknowledged type of light worker, one whose primary purpose is protection. These are the guardians, the sentinels of the energetic grid, the defenders against the negative forces that seek to disrupt the light. Is this a role that calls to you? Guardians possess unique abilities, finely tuned to sense energetic disturbances, neutralize negative energies, and create shields of light. They are the first line of defense against unseen threats, the protectors of sacred spaces, and the guardians of vulnerable souls. They can feel the subtle shifts in energy, the whispers of darkness, and the presence of malevolent entities. They have the power to transmute negative energies into positive ones, creating a buffer against chaos and discord. They can erect shields of light around themselves, others, and entire locations, creating a safe haven from negativity. Perhaps you've always felt an innate need to protect others, a fierce loyalty to those you care about, or an unwavering commitment to justice. Maybe you've experienced heightened sensitivity to negative energies, a sense of unease in certain places, or a strong urge to cleanse and purify your surroundings. You might have found yourself instinctively creating boundaries, shielding yourself from toxic influences, or standing up against injustice. These are all signs that you may be resonating with the guardian archetype. It's time to own it. The path of the guardian is not without its challenges. It requires unwavering vigilance, intense opposition, and the constant need to protect others from harm. Guardians often face relentless attacks from negative forces, testing their resolve and pushing them to their limits. They must maintain unwavering focus and clarity, even in the midst of chaos and confusion. They must be willing to stand alone, even when others doubt or misunderstand them. But remember this, guardians are not warriors, they are protectors. They are skilled at diffusing conflict, creating harmony, and standing for what is right. This is why they are vital. So how can you, whether a guardian or any type of light worker, fortify yourself against the challenges ahead? By activating your energetic immune system. This isn't some esoteric concept. It's a practical technique that can empower you to deflect negative energy, strengthen your aura, and maintain your energetic sovereignty. Are you ready to build your shield? This energetic immune system is built with a combination of visualization, breathwork, and affirmation, acting as an invisible barrier that protects you from energetic attacks. When practiced daily, it becomes a powerful tool for maintaining your well-being and staying aligned with your purpose. Think of it as your daily dose of energetic vitamins, fortifying you against the stresses and negativity of the world. The more you practice, the stronger your shield becomes, and the more resilient you become to external influences. First, ground yourself. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and visualize roots extending from your feet deep into the earth. Feel the earth's energy flowing up through your roots, nourishing your body and grounding your spirit. Next, visualize a protective shield of light surrounding your body, emanating from your heart center. See it as a bubble of pure, radiant energy, deflecting any negative influences. Then, breathe deeply, inhaling positive energy and exhaling negative energy. With each inhale, visualize yourself drawing in love, light, and peace. With each exhale, visualize yourself releasing fear, doubt, and negativity. Finally, repeat a specific affirmation, such as I am protected, my energy field is strong and impenetrable, or I am surrounded by love and light. Choose the affirmation that resonates most strongly with you and repeat it with conviction. Feel the power of your intention, the strength of your shield, and the unwavering support of the universe. Customize the affirmation to fit your needs. If you're feeling vulnerable, affirm your strength. If you're feeling fearful, affirm your courage. If you're feeling lost, affirm your guidance. The words are just tools. It's the intention behind them that truly matters. Consistency is key. So practice this technique daily, even for just a few minutes. The more you practice, the stronger your energetic immune system will become, and the more confident you'll feel in your ability to navigate the challenges ahead. This system will help you face the role you must play. Let's return to our snowflake. Remember how each snowflake is unique, a testament to the infinite diversity of the universe. Now, consider this. The very imperfections that make each snowflake unique are also what give it its beauty and its strength. It is through their jagged edges, their asymmetrical patterns, and their delicate flaws that snowflakes capture the light and shimmer with an ethereal glow. In the same way, your imperfections, your vulnerabilities, your scars, these are not weaknesses, but sources of profound power. They are your unique signatures, the qualities that make you, you. It's time to embrace them. It is through embracing your imperfections that you can connect with others on a deeper level, offering compassion, understanding, and hope. People aren't drawn to perfection. They're drawn to authenticity. They're drawn to those who are willing to be vulnerable, to share their stories, and to connect with others on a human level. A past trauma can become a source of empathy for others who have experienced similar challenges. A lack of confidence can inspire resilience and determination. A fear of judgment can motivate you to live authentically. The world doesn't need perfect light workers, it needs real people. People who are willing to be vulnerable, to share their stories, and to connect with others on a human level. It needs individuals who are willing to show up, even when they're scared, even when they're doubting themselves, and even when they're feeling imperfect. Your imperfections are not liabilities, they are assets. They are the keys that unlock your potential, the bridges that connect you with others, and the sources of your greatest strength. Remove the mask, embrace who you are, and shine your light brightly and unapologetically. This imperfect truth will liberate. And now, as the final hours of the snow moon portal dwindle, it's time to connect the dots. To see how all the pieces fit together, how your individual journey is intertwined with the collective destiny of humanity. You've awakened your gifts, fortified your defenses, and embraced your imperfections. You've chosen your timeline and committed to your path. Now, it's time to take collective action, to join forces with other light workers and anchor the light in the Earth grid. Each light worker is a point of light, a node in a vast network of consciousness that spans the globe. When these points of light connect, they create a powerful energetic field capable of transforming the planet. The potentiation of combined energies is what the world needs to survive. It's the catalyst for healing, the foundation for peace, and the beacon of hope that will guide humanity through the storm. By working together, you can amplify your impact, create a ripple effect of positive change, and usher in a new era of enlightenment. So, as the snow moon's energy reaches its peak, I pose a final, all-encompassing question. Are you ready to fully embrace your role as a light worker, to commit to serving the greater good, and to work together with others to create a more positive future for humanity? Imagine that you are standing at a crossroads, with one path leading to safety and comfort, and the other leading to uncertainty and challenge. The path of safety and comfort may seem appealing, but it offers no opportunity for growth, no chance to make a difference, and no fulfillment of your soul's purpose. The path of uncertainty and challenge may seem daunting, but it holds the promise of transformation, the potential for profound impact, and the fulfillment of your destiny. Which path will you choose? The snow moon portal is still open, but the window of opportunity is closing rapidly. The decision to step into your light worker destiny is yours alone to make. No one can make it for you. The universe is conspiring to help you succeed. The door is open. Will you walk through? So let's cut to the chase. Is the snow moon choosing light workers? The answer, unequivocally, is yes. But understand this. It's not a selection process in the traditional sense. It's not about being picked from a crowd, but about energetic alignment, about resonating with a frequency, about answering a call that echoes deep within your soul. The snow moon is a catalyst, activating dormant potential, accelerating the path for those who are already on their way, for those who are ready to step into their power. And if you're feeling drawn to this message, if you resonate with the words being spoken, it's highly likely that you are among those being activated, being chosen by your own soul to step into the role you have been destined for. Remember, this isn't a passive receiving, it's a co-creation. It's about you choosing to come into yourself, to embrace your light, and to take action in alignment with your purpose. But why now? Why this snow moon? Because the time has come for light workers to rise, to unite, and to act as a collective shield, protecting humanity during an impending period of intense global challenge and transformation. A storm is brewing, a convergence of crises that threatens to overwhelm the world with chaos, division, and fear. We're not talking about a single event, but a confluence of factors: environmental degradation, political instability, economic uncertainty, and a spiritual battle raging in the unseen realms. The potential for increased darkness is undeniable. And in the face of this, light workers are needed to hold the line, to radiate hope, to offer guidance, and to anchor the light. The activated abilities, enhanced intuition, and energetic protection techniques we've discussed aren't just tools for personal growth. They are essential instruments for navigating the challenges ahead, for shielding yourself and others from the encroaching darkness. Remember, you are not alone in this. Together, united in purpose and intention, light workers are an unstoppable force, a beacon of hope that can pierce through the darkest night. The 24-hour timeframe isn't a deadline, but a potent window of opportunity, a concentrated period for setting intentions, solidifying your commitment, and aligning your energy with the incoming waves of light. The choices you make during these final hours will ripple across your personal timeline, shaping your destiny and contributing to the collective reality. Use this time wisely. Repeat your affirmations with conviction, visualize your desired future with clarity, connect with your support network for strength and encouragement, and commit to a daily practice of self-care and service. These small actions, taken with intention and purpose, will amplify your impact and solidify your role as a light worker. Remember the legacy you are creating. Each act of kindness, each word of encouragement, each moment of presence is a thread woven into the tapestry of a more just, compassionate, and enlightened world. A small decision in the next 24 hours will send ripples across timelines, impacting not only your own life, but the lives of countless others. And now, let me give you the final code of the light: inner strength. It is the power that lives within you, the unwavering resolve to overcome the darkness, to stand strong in the face of adversity, and to remain true to your purpose, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. It is a unique way to not only change your life, but the lives of countless others. It's the quiet knowing that you are capable of anything you set your mind to, that you have the resources within you to overcome any obstacle, and that you are supported and guided by the universe every step of the way. This inner strength isn't about being fearless, it's about acting in spite of your fears. It's about embracing your vulnerability, acknowledging your imperfections, and showing up anyway, shining your light brightly and unapologetically. This is what the world needs, not perfect light workers, but authentic individuals who are willing to be courageous, to be compassionate, and to be a force for good in the world. The path ahead is unwritten, the future uncertain, but you are equipped with the tools, the abilities, and the inner strength you need to navigate the unknown with courage and trust. Release your attachment to specific outcomes, embrace the journey of unfolding, and trust that you are supported and guided by the universe. Stay grounded, connected, and centered in love, even when faced with challenges and uncertainty. Remember that you are not alone. You are part of a global community of light workers, all working together to create a more positive future for humanity. Your light is needed in the world, now more than ever. So, what's your next step? Share your experiences, insights, and intentions in the comments section below, creating a space for connection, support, and collective empowerment. Subscribe to this channel for ongoing guidance, inspiration, and practical techniques for embracing your light worker path, deepening your connection to your purpose, and navigating the challenges ahead. Consider joining our Patreon page for exclusive content, personalized guidance, and a deeper dive into the mysteries of the universe. Taking this next step will not only deepen your commitment, but also open you up to greater opportunities for growth, service, and alignment with your soul's mission. And this is just the beginning. In future videos, we'll be delving deeper into specific topics related to the light worker journey, advanced techniques for energetic protection, navigating spiritual warfare, building intentional communities, accessing higher dimensions of consciousness, and much, much more. We'll be featuring interviews with experienced light workers, guided meditations for activating your gifts, and practical tools for navigating the challenges of the path. So stay tuned, keep your light shining, and remember, the journey is just beginning, and there is much more to explore.